Hello, hello, my beloved waking gods and goddesses. Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty. Do it yourself, spiritual awakening for divine in the flesh. Now, the replays on IGTV at dakini.kiss, where together we learn how to surf and navigate the ups and downs of the totality of human experience, creating a new earth beyond the limitations of this perception managed reality matrix of five senses, having discovered our true divine creative natures in our true sensual sensorial universe of seven senses, composing formless into form outside of the matrix in the true quantum field creation field universe. Before we get started, please do give this video a thumbs up. Please also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all setting so that when I upload videos, YouTube will let you know. I generally upload Tuesdays and Fridays, 2 p.m. Eastern. My name is Maria West, and I am your hostess of the highest, here to download, upload, inspire, and usher you into your bestest and brightest selves, your bestest and brightest light, and inviting you all to open your hearts wider and wider and wider and wider and wider and wider and wider still. Hello, my love bugs, my divine ones, my honey bunnies, my boolas. Mwah! Welcome to Love, Truth, and Beauty, episode 234. And in today's video, I want to reiterate some critical points regarding reality creation and conscious relationships of the heart-based new humanity, all outside of the matrix stuff, okay? Now, the first relationship mastery you must cultivate, my loves, is always, first and foremost, the relationship with yourself. Now, this premise is basic, kids, but this one fucks everybody up for whatever reason. It's done me in a few times, and it requires you to be yourself, allowing others to be different from you through doing the great work and owning all of your triggers and traumas, knowing that the great work and any trauma deactivation, small or large or ginormous or minuscule, can only be done by waking up and owning your attention, okay, and exiting the matrix. Do not be fooled by those so-called therapists, coaches, and healers who would trick you into weaponizing your woundology. Yeah, they still adhere to the left, right, center paradigm of divide and conquer mind controls inherent in the matrix and its technogenic shitstems, okay, under no uncertain terms, okay, because these so-called experts are stuck in the matrix, and they are agents to keep you asleep and victimized in your bullshit and identified in your trauma-seeking retribution. Okay, it's a waste of time. Don't do it. All right, if you're going to work on deactivating your traumas, make sure you are wide awake and you're working with someone who can keep you accountable as far as your ability to waltz in and out of the matrix. Okay, now there is one universal formula that is 1000% reliable. Now, the awakened human knows this: life will work out if you accept that you are a unique miracle, a receiver and transmitter of your love and unique gifts, with all of your shortcomings, just as you are. Okay, now from your awakened attention center, your decision to enjoy yourself and enjoy your life become paramount. Okay, by deciding to enjoy life, this intention propels your life and everything automatically improves according to your finalized outcome, your goal frame of generally enjoying yourself and generally enjoying your life. The true quantum field creation field universe and your intention, your decision to enjoy yourself and enjoy your life, molds reality to your specifications, okay? Illuminating those unrealized sectors of your layer of the universe, materializing your reality compositions, okay? However, it's pretty freaking challenging to achieve this when you cannot own your attention long enough to allow the realizations of your compositions. Okay, now the matrix has imposed way too many triggering and significant distractions and burdens of various mind-controlled molds and standards, along with conventional norms and limitations that have been placed on you since your conception. Okay, now unless you're one of the few uber blessed humans who awakened parents consciously conceived, okay, you're not exempt from this. Okay, remember, your first interface of mind control within the matrix is your family of origin, and the great work requires excavating your experience within your family system and other systems, all the traumas, beliefs, the emotional baggage, all the events. Okay, your first interface of relationship, my loves, therefore, your first relationship template is with your mother and father, or if you were not raised in that configuration, whatever feminine, masculine interaction you witness, if you witness that at all. Now, it is good work to free yourself of such relationship dysfunction, because chances are not in your favor that your parents had an latent conscious relationship and had their shit together communication wise. Okay, you must take 3 concrete action steps to free yourself from these burdens. One thing is for sure, you won't remove these burdens with your mind. Okay, first, do not focus on your shortcomings. Okay, this is counterintuitive for most of us doing the great work, because especially during the excavation phase of seeing all the little nooks and crannies and remembering all the shit that went down and how you felt, and to be able to see through your past to the other side. Okay, also do your best to not dwell on feeling deprived or flawed or fucked up somehow, some way, because these are destructive states set up by the matrix shit shows of victimhood to keep you in victimhood, lack, and hopelessness. Okay, so focusing on any shortcomings will only worsen them. Okay, which will lead to more significant deterioration and unfulfillment and giving it up. Okay, by working with a skilled awakened healing facilitator who is masterful at mentoring you to own your attention and exit the matrix, you can consciously, my loves, shift into a different, more constructive state of being. And this will help with the second action step. Okay, so the second action step is, it would be helpful if you focused on having a goal in life, something inspiring that fulfills you and fills you with enthusiasm and inspiration and benefits you and others and the planet. Now, if you feel uninspired and apathetic about life, you don't have a goal. This apathy is typical within the constructs of the matrix, where you are merely a spectator of life and the lives of the celebrities within the matrix. Okay, now there's a bit of caution here. When you default your life into being a spectator of it, you unwittingly accept that you have no goal except the bizarre desire to follow your favorite celebrity in whatever arena they exist, and that arena, they have your attention captivated. Your creative energy feeds that reality. It feeds them instead of your own reality. Now, this constant leaking of one's creativity and creative energies into the matrix, into these celebrities, is what grows and expands the matrix and further enslaves humanity into being zombies and followers, sycophants, without question. If you experience no sense of striving or looking ahead to a specific outcome that betters your life, there will be no movement in your life, my friends. Okay? No movement, no energy, no life. No life. So you must find your actual goal, your life purpose, and begin moving toward it. Okay? My suggestion for those unsure of your goal is to allow yourself the goal to be yourself. Okay? That simple. Just start there, and I want you to journal about what all that means to you. All right? Just go for it. Okay, there is no you. You're just simply an empty space. Okay, and if you haven't found a life purpose, the third action step will help you. Okay, so this third step, whether you know your life purpose or not, concentrate on personal development and reinventing yourself. I want you all to make time to sit down in a quiet space and journal about what you want to create for yourself. Focus on yourself constantly. Kindle yourself with self-love and self-care, and discover yourself through the grand creator spark. Work on self-development and self-improvement. This methodology delivers 3 achievements relatively quickly. First, you shake off any feelings of being deprived. Secondly, you find your life purpose. Third, you realize your life purpose, or you lean toward its realizations. Now, I find that choosing a talisman like a crystal, this is my favorite one, or statuary or jewel, and imbuing that talisman with the sole intention to represent your purpose helps focus your attention and allow the sacred object to assist you as a blessed marker, a blessed reminder of your divinity. And it's kind of like a magic wand, or like your power plug, the plait, braid, wizard staff, assemblage point, where we activate it to help realize our goals. Okay, our goals and purpose require our attention and focus. Okay, that's a no-brainer, right? And it won't happen whilst you're lying on the couch getting high, or downing beers, or watching mindless TV as a spectator of your, once again, favorite celebrity who's making bank. Thanks to you and so many others giving up their attention and sovereignty and creative energies on their behalf, and probably cash too. Okay, now remember that goals are achieved through triple action. Propel reality, propel yourself from within. Self-development is always a worthy goal and path. Your life purpose on this path will find itself, and once you have found it, there should be no stopping you. Okay, now remember, there's either development, evolution, or stagnation, death. Think of self-development, my loves, as a pre-party celebration preparation instead of an arduous pain in the ass chore. Oh my God, not this again. A heavy burden shit show where you're rolling your eyes and complaining about it. Dudes, my loves, it's your fucking life, okay? People, seriously, when you're lit as fuck about your life and what you're up to, it's much harder to experience stagnation, inactivity, laziness. Okay, working on yourself and doing the great work, my loves, is no chore but a pleasant preparation for something even more pleasurable when you get to witness yourself go full on badass creative. Oh yeah. Okay, now party on, beautiful souls. Activate your superpowers of heart, mind, body, soul coordination. Number 1, rather than draw what you see, draw what you want to create and materialize. Matrix people do the opposite. They only draw what they see. Now, be the creative master of your display device, okay, whatever it is. If what's displayed in your reality is not to your liking, don't accept it. Exert your will and delete it and make something else. Be the master of your image creative projector, and do not show what you see, but what you want to see in it. Okay, number 4, for a specific feeling like happiness or a thought form of wellness, well-being to become a reality, it is necessary to focus on these regularly and for a significant amount of time. Remember, you're worth it. Okay, this is my favorite, my personal favorite, number 5, and very exceedingly effective. Launch your transmissions or visualize your goal in the morning first thing, and decide or visualize the achievement process in the evening. I love this so much. I go in fantasy land, and guess what? Fantasy becomes a reality very, very quickly. Now, the transmission of your goal is not a script for developing events, but a description of the end result. Go to the end, my loves, visually, verbally, whatever, okay? Remember that the specific chains of events toward your goal and its materialization are none of your fucking business. They're none of your business. Your business is about being clear on what you want to create and why you want to create it. Okay. Number 7, you decide to compose a specific reality. However, you are not the one who decides the script, but it is decided by the outer intention and the flow of the script. In other words, you know the outcome. There's a script to that outcome according to the criterion of opening doors. But you have to remember that not every open door is meant for you to walk through. So be careful about any distractions, because when the matrix feels you pushing up against it, okay, it'll throw these distractions at you. So, what looks like opportunity may be a distortion, maybe a distraction. So bear that in mind. All right. So here's a journaling tip. I love this. I love this so much, because most folks in the matrix, they keep a descriptive log or a journal about their complaints and all the bullshit, the shit that goes wrong, rather than continue with this lame-ass drama-inducing, drama-producing technique. Record your daily decisions progress. Record the events and successes, my loves, that bring you closer to the goal, and write down all the positive aspects and points. Okay, number 9, keep your attention on the prize and its actualization. Keep your eyes on the prize. Do not pay attention to the past, the present, or the experiences or opinions of others. These are matrix distractions meant to totally fuck you up and twist you up in your own knickers so you fall down on your face. Don't fall for these, my loves. Utilize any doubt trigger as a signal that you are getting ready to fall asleep and lose consciousness. So you gotta wake yourself up, see reality, exit the matrix, and re-enter into your center screen and recompose your reality. Number 10, whenever you repeat drawing the picture or reciting your verbal declarations of your goal, the layer of your reality of the universe outside of the matrix, and emphasize it, you are actually broadcasting your film out into the universe like a badass. Okay? In the same way, send your thought forms out to the universe at every opportunity throughout your day, my loves, especially when you find proof of their integrity. And you're going to see all these signs. You're going to hear them. You're going to smell them. Okay? You're going to feel them. Hoorah for you. Hoorah for me. Always carry your thoughts, your thought forms, your pictures with you, and repeat them, pronounce them regularly, repeat them for you, repeat them more and more and more, like an affirmation, declaration, mantra, or prayer. I enjoy spending whole days when I can in the state of literally being like a radio station, broadcasting one or more of my selected and intended goals and declarations of the highest frequency. Your sector of the universe, my loves, will inevitably transform and match what you are broadcasting. Whether this broadcasting brings you clarity and ease, well-being and peace of mind, financial stability, beautiful surroundings, or your true beloved. Okay, my honey bunnies, my divine ones, that is my speech. I hope this is helpful, valuable, and insightful, my darlings. I celebrate you. The trickery and fuckery within the matrix of late has enslaved the majority of humans to dumb down their divinity and forget their birthright of being more than a spark of the creator, okay? And I want you all to know that I feel the enthusiasm rise, because more and more of you are realizing, man, we got to get off this matrix trolley. And that's very true. And we get off of that matrix trolley by not pushing up against it, by hacking into it, hopping onto those pendulums that were once troublesome and making that particular pendulum your bitch. That is what it is, to hack the matrix, okay? Please help me grow this channel by giving this video a thumbs up and leaving a comment in the comments box below or in private. Please share this video with your family, friends, family members, and on social media platforms you feel would benefit from this content. Please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, selecting the all settings so that when I upload videos, the YouTube will let you know. And if you find value, enjoy, or benefit from my content and videos, or at least entertained by them, won't you please consider supporting my work through a donation? My PayPal link is below, or you can support my work by buying me the proverbial cup of coffee, so to speak, at mycoffee.com/Dakini Kiss link. I thank you all so much for hanging out with me, with your participation and your focused attention. I really do appreciate it. I cannot do this work without you, and I do this work for you. So until next time, my love bugs, always act from love outside of the matrix, from your center screen, composing a new reality, up-loving, quantum jumping, all of our lifelines. Let's go higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, so that we can all be the love that we are. We can share our love, be our love, create, make art, make music, make love, and you can all help me repopulate the true quantum field creation field universe. Here's to love, truth, and beauty, my beautiful waking gods and goddesses. Mwah!